My concern about a Primal Beast in this game, Breaky, is like, why do you even need stuns from Miranda to set up on if the Primal Beast is just going to stand there? And they should have deleted all the outer towers and have an opportunity to go in the high grounds. Little stun to open up, nice hook back, and of course if you're Miranda has to level leap, what are you? So he'll just accept his first blood, go in the way of Anna. Nice start to this. You're also seeing Frank has gone for wild axes. Like he can't level Call the Wild in this lane. It's just, you're up against the Maiden who's going to get Frostbite level 2, right? So it is a very much hard counted lane for Infamous, which is kind of unfortunate considering they're going to need the Beast to do a lot in this game. At least they hit an arrow, beautifully done, a reliable stun to lock the Lesh in.
Top lane, Frank getting low. He needs to dodge his hook. It's so hard. Anna's just gonna walk up, doesn't even bother going for the hook. He simply walks up and pops that rod. And also we see actually gonna go for another kill, but yeah, bottom lane there was action too. So.
But Leo Style is having a great start to this game.
Yeah. Oh, but in fact, you see right here, that's not going to be a kill, but it got damn close. But yeah, Leo Style going to bottle up another water rune and head back to middle lane. Thompson is going to be able to get a zone as no one's rotating over to stop that bottom lane. That's a kill. That's a kill. And here's a big one.
They baited themselves in as well. Like, they thought they could get the Undying, the mistake that we always make, and Cuckoo.
That's why we were able to get those 2 kills initially at the bottom. Thompson nearly going down the middle, but will live, has TP support, and now they're going for the turn. Pango's dead. Beautiful turnaround from T1. He had to avoid the arrow. That was close.
Yeah, beautifully done there. We'll even farm before heading back to base here. Wants some min-max, as he has got a lot of mana left. And meanwhile, on the top lane, looks like Frank's been found out of location. A little bit of a pickle. As soon as the Mirana shoot mid with the arrow, they knew they could take that kill top.
As if they want to make a play.
That's a frustration in the mid lane as well. Bot lane, in the meantime, though, bigger frustrations coming. Parker barely able to dodge death here, but it's wrapping around on him. One more tap would end him. They'll finish off the Witch Doctor first, probably. Zephyr.
K3.
Oh, it just doesn't matter, man. It's the Tombstone zombies that are doing the damage. Kuki will be able to get the follow-up, and this lane is getting mighty spooky for Infamous.
Cuckoo, he is so tanky here and getting some more decay stacks up to 12. Michael can't roll. He's already starting to have a bit of a struggle. 2,600 net worth down there about 5th place. It's still early on, but Mirana. Oh, God. Well, I guess that's what happens when Toplin just rotates over.
I mean, the rotation's the key detail here. Not just from the mid, but from the supports before this. Like, it feels like Infamous are slow in comparison to what T1 are doing, which is why this is starting to just turn into a dumpstring. Medusa out of mana and out of life. Double kill for Whitemon, and Leo Style has TP'd down here basically for nothing. Ring control off the mark this time around, so Thompson will be hit up by the Maledict. Does need to retreat away. Michael can keep poking, but instead he turns around to assist. Zephyr doesn't care, though. He's already got his kill into Affliction. The irony of the ban with Maledict being the one afflicted in the end. Oh, Zephyr will die, but the amount of tension he drew, he's got to be happy with the result.
Despite, trading himself. But Anna, hook, yes, it is going to land. Michael attempting the dodge. Anna being very careful with where to hit it. And sure enough, lands it and gets the kill. So, on that Pudge do work. Look at Thompson. He's going to go into the jungle, try to steal the rest of these creeps, and he does for the most part.
Punishment coming, though. Leo Style in position to stun Thompson up. The slows come out, and he cannot get about. It's going to fall down. Zephyr charges in, though. Parker brought low. Stun interruption. CM not able to assist with the ultimate anymore. Primal coming out, but the Primal Beast will be able to walk away successfully. The key detail, though, is the Medusa stays alive.
Yeah, that's important. Now, they killed the Leshrac, so an eye for an eye, I suppose. But Anna trying to find a kill. He gets one onto the Witch Doctor. He takes out the creep as well. Pretty much knowing that he's dead at this point. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Watch this. Zephyr's going in. He's got the Pulverize ready. No chance of the Royal Thunder to come out. They commit everything to get rid of Leo Star. And now they're trying to return the punishment. Zephyr, you have to commit a lot for this. Say that. Scrap that.
Yeah. No chance there. Moonlight Shadow's even activated.
Oh my god, this is so gluttonous. Rolling Thunder comes in, stuns are there, and Thompson will pay for his greed.
Well, Undying was nearby, only a level 1 Soul Rip though, so not even worth it at that point, and with the Tombstone, it came out way too late, so I feel like they need to be a little careful, but they're not going to be careful. They're just going to charge them again.
Yeah, they're smoked up. You mentioned ganking. T1 says, yes, we'd like to do that. However, it's going to turn around on Thompson. Whoopsie daisy. Roots will not stop the Death Wall coming out. He might be saved by the Bloodstone, but it's going to be a little bit tight on the exit. Just about staying alive. No, the final tick! His health was at 1.
Track to take out and charge after that that Witch Doctor, which by the way was a smoke play on top of that. So like again, I keep reiterating, T1, I understand the mentality of we don't want to get in that space at that time, but it does feel like that some of these choices as far as these initiations are a little off. Now this one's a little safer.
I mean, that's the way you have to initiate.
Nice
Hook. We'll force him away.
Got him to have there as well. How is their last track? We obviously talked about the Bloodstone, but they're going to 4 or 3 players smoke more so on the side of T1, hunting for yet another kill, and they're going to find one.
Get rid of him. Get rid of him. None of this crap. It's not happening. Okay, it might be happening. Yeah, he's fine. If the arrow came through sooner, though, Anna might have been going rip there. Oh, good lord. I mean, I'd be paranoid about that WD. Like, he could do, I mean, WD isn't...
The idea of having an Undying, yeah, sure, he can provide that soul red deal, but it's certainly not the same capability, even if it was level 4. But Undying apparently walks into a death trap right there. The Bloodstone going to be activated once again. You see the scream coming off in the background from Parker, but it has worn off, and now with the Stone Gaze worn off, he's in trouble. Medusa's just dead. The Dismember on top. The new Blink picked up by Ana. Able to get the positioning as a result. Is working on the Manta style next. With the Yasha and the Dragonlance finished, but again, even with the Manta style, still some time to go. However, Primal Beast, apparently a little too... All right, yeah, we're gonna do Roshan. We're not gonna make it the most secret that we're doing Roshan, but they feel way more confident right now if a team fight was to break out, and for good reason. This Medusa still needs farm. That's a dead Witch Doctor again.
Yeah, he couldn't resist the temptation to cast them on your base. It's going to disappear very fast, which is why they're quickly TPing into address. But you can see T1, they want an opportunity to go in here. And once again, the poor Black Dragon is going to be the one getting punished.
It is something there, but just remember, just like Pulverize, a very short cooldown, so very worthwhile to use it on a Black Dragon, and sure enough, the Black Dragon's dead. So Beastmaster, he's not the happiest right now.
And Thompson, good God, if that had been the wrong place, wrong time, and actually opens up an opportunity to go in. Hook's going to come out into the Dismember, so Pangolier can't even initiate here. Instead, he's going to be popped and dropped, and Frank, Primal Roar, it's a leave me alone scream. But Zephyr's chasing, BKB still activated, he'll stick on top of Frank, and just as T1 were probably willing to leave the base alone, now they're going to be invigorated to go in again.
Yeah, and Leshrac now shows up. Again, Thompson wasn't here from the very beginning, but with him showing back up, they lose a Primal Beast, but uh-oh, maybe Leshrac regretting this. He's got the Aegis. It's likely going to be burned. There we go. So eventually goes down, but of course resurrecting with that full life, full mana. So not the end of the world. T1 pushing back in. Buyback for the Witch Doctor, the Son of Medusa. There's that Stone Gaze and the immediate retreat for T1. But I don't think it's going to be forced to pop a BKB. It's a Bull, so he goes in. He's got Pulverize, Switcheroo. Happening for the Witch Doctor, and there's plenty of support coming in from T1 now, so this is definitely a dead Witch Doctor. Stun not going to be in time from Mirana, and he's out for a minute plus. That's a dieback.
Although as soon as I say that, Thompson seems to be partying. Oh, wow.
Real style, though.
Yeah, but he rolled funded.
He's got TP worst case. I mean, he's kind of just toying with Thompson, it feels like. It's going to be rolling out eventually. Ana's dead.
Yep, they got the Primal Roar, the follow-up as well. Whitemon at least able to get away with the Glimmer Cape, but great.
Constantly.
The flash coming.
Frank doing so.
Jump in. Zephyr in with the Pulverize. Showing the due respect across the Infliction. Will not give the Witch Doctor a chance to cast a single spell.
But again, if you're Infamous, I think considering where the game's at right now, you're fine with that. He's almost playing like a movable ward, but no, they're not fine with this.
Pango. He needs to get out of here. Rolling Thunder comes out just in time. Primal Roar to save the day. Medusa doing a lot of damage here. And Thompson slowed in the retreat. They'll need to get out quickly. After the reset, it does look good. And Ana won't be able to trick. Like, all these cooldowns are longer than what T1 has. However, T1 didn't look to pounce. And now as a result, these are all coming off cooldown for Infamous. They're ready to fight here. Rolling Thunder in. Stun control looks good. The follow-up as well onto Thompson means he cannot move. But Ana's there to save the day with the hook back. BKB comes out. And now they're going to have to stand and fight because there is no way Infamous is letting them away from here.
Yeah, as soon as those BKBs come off, though, you see the turn starting to happen. Tier 1 beating down Medusa. She has to have it hold her ground the best she can with the mana shield up, but eventually wears out. No mana, no life means a dead Medusa when it's all said and done. You see Cuckoo managing to live. He's low on life, but he's got this decay stacks to steal. Oh, it's actually going to be taken by Leo Style with the Aegis, but he is going to die, and now he's going to resurrect and blink on out. So while all of that fight was taking place,
their frontliners, which of course will be Leshrac and Pudge.
Yeah. Can't forget about Medusa, though.
Speaking of Pudge. Are they setting up for something here? It feels ambitious. I hope they're not going to try to make a jump happen. Even with the TP point, it does feel like T1 has a better position here. More Thunder though. And that's why you don't want to make this move. They go after the CM. You look to move away. And nice tank in there. Anna tries to save the day, but too little too late. Maledict a bit overwhelming. It's going to be a 1-for-1 exchange, but of course, CM now dead for 70 seconds. So.
They'll smoke up and try to find that engagement. There's the opening on Anna. Primal Roar. Gonna start the wave, but immediately the Crimson Card comes out of response to the background of the Rolling Thunder. Causing chaos in the back lines. You see the shield cross constantly coming down. Mirana with the buyback, and she's already died early on. As Undying, though, beating down with the Tombstone on top of Frank. Eventually, the Tombstone is killed off, though. Frank's still alive with the Blessed Activation from Thompson. He's just running like a madman. He's got the Lotus Orb effect as well to assist. And Beastmaster is dying throughout, but that's,
he's not done.
I guess, one of the 2 deaths, but we're not done just yet, though.
He's in trouble. He can't get away from this anymore. Top's going to try to stand his ground. They need some assistance, though. No more stuns means that Parker will be able to get out. But you can see the power of Leshrac. If they do not burst him straight away, he can still come out ahead. And you know what, Breaky?
Look at that fact. She did over 8,000 damage in that
Medusa.
fight. Now, speaking of Medusa, that's not good.
She has, Stonegaze is on cooldown for 10 seconds. 10 seconds too long. That Deucer is going to die. They can't save her, because even if they can stun him up, Leshrac is still in the area. And Parker is going to be gone dead for 80 seconds. Please tell me he has buyback. He does not. And if they realize that, they can take full control here.
Well, and this could be extra bad KP. Leo style, he's in trouble now too. He tried to save the Medusa to start this all off, having to get away. He's doing his best, and he has the ability to do so. Another blink.
Imagine if Leshrac was on the other team, how good it would be this game, just because all these channeled stuns. But in terms of that element, doesn't get that much value, but it is an issue for the Medusa who can't move fast. And Tamina heroes that wish they could move quickly. Affliction in the wrong area at the wrong time. Looks like Michael will at least be able to get away, and they did force out.
I like how Pudge literally picks up everything, by the way.
Mine.
So he's like, it's all mine. Nom, nom, nom. Oh, this is initiation right after the fact. Beastmaster going to be done with the Pulverize, but immediately responds, able to get the Primal Roar off. The Tombstone's down, though, and Beastmaster unable to be saved when it's all said and done. And Thompson, once again, continues to charge in the back lines. Crystal Maiden is picked off, Leo style. He's lost that Rolling Thunder, though, but he is
need every bit of time they can get, because Leshrac is already in the base. BKB gets activated. Voodoo going off. A lot of damage coming out from the Witch Doctor, but not enough. A lot being returned his way. Stonegaze is going to be used very early by Parker. Hook back doesn't work out, courtesy of the Manta. But now you have nothing to defend your base with.
And this is a Pudge who, Cheese is in his backpack currently, but he's got the Aegis, so he's not worried. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised to see him fall. Look at Thompson's going to dive in. He's going to get the Lotus Orb effect.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I've done better in my pub game. You know, it's not that impressive. Oh, God. I think anyone can do better than this Witch Doctor's KDA at this point, though. 18 devs now on the board. Hook back. Doesn't quite work out the way intended. Roll through from Leo style. Follow-up looking good with the Primal Roar. Cuckoo staying alive at the moment. Gets forced off even deeper. And Parker forced to activate everything and stand his ground. But Pudge will give over his life. It's only the Aegis, however, and the bigger issue remains. Thompson stands his ground, but goes deep. Maybe a little bit too deep here. Bloodstone is good, but I don't think it's that good. Or is it?
Yeah, that was a risky time for Thompson, but as I say, risky, maybe not so risky. They're going to get the kill onto Medusa. Oh, maybe not. Actually gets forced after away. You see Punch take the sun as well. Finally going to be wearing up in there, but the Pulverize is slam dunk onto Medusa. She is forced to buy back onto, though, popping the refresher, running back in with another Dismember, but he's going to have to BKB and run himself, getting on out of there. So there's a couple of times there where I was looking at T1 and being like, did they
also double wop dub split earth in the base like we saw last time? Does sound good.
Double Pulse Nova's a maintenance.
Double Edict, though, is pretty good. BKB, like, you're just going to take the base. Great, let me just refresh and ignore your existence. Bye. Oh my God.
Over here, they're not ignoring existence of Crystal Maiden. They're going to take her out of the freezing field being used, but she goes down, so does the support on the other side. Once again, a Witch Doctor. However, Beastmaster left in no man's land and picked off. He's dead for 85.
He's in the track when he's been initiated on. Save Thompson, regen him up to full, and as a result, it feels almost impossible to kill off Thompson. There it is again. Anna's in, saves the day. Saving Private Thompson here. And even if he comes out now, he's going to be regurgitated in full health and happy.
Oh, they're trying to run it this time, but no, he pops on out like a special surprise and jumps right in. Looking to take out at least a Beastmaster chasing after the Medusa as well. Once again, Witch Doctor, he got hooked, he's dead, so a bit of distraction there, but we have Mega Creep still spawn, so it does feel like Infamous just delaying what seems to be the inevitable, and there's that.
Also pulverized. So they need something else, like a refresher on maybe your beast or a stun. Initiation coming in.
Don't need this to happen.
Beast out, pushing away, can't get out, has to buy back straight away. Now the dive in towards the Medusa. She's holding on that stone gaze, but forced to use the BKB and is currently disarmed. Now she can't go in.
Yeah, she was struggling for the very beginning of that. Buyback further than Christmas going to be coming back in. Buybacks on both sides, especially on the Radiant, but they're just pushing into the Fountain Medusa. With Dynamite Rapier, though, standing your ground in the Fountain. Rampage on Thompson, because why not? He's getting low, though. Nice Manta. It's going to be enough for the kill. The red numbers come out, but immediately Leshrac buys back and teleports right back in. It's like, all right, we had my fun. I got my Rampage. Let's actually finish the game now. Fortification, but GG's already called. So it is actually official, KP. T1 will take game 1.
T1 looking tier 1 in this game. This was...
Thank you for watching our video. If you have any thoughts and ideas, please leave comments below. We are grateful for your support. Thank you.